Title sponsor Grand Royal Tours, powered by the Chennai Silks.
Hello and welcome to Galatta Plus. In this video review episode, we're going to be talking about Pandiraaj's Thalaivan Thalaivii, which stars Vijay Sethupathi and Nithya Menen. The film has a few laughs which are buried under a lot of loud drama. The film is about a husband and wife who love each other but also keep fighting. It's vaguely watchable but nothing more. The rest of this review may contain spoilers. Pandiraaj's latest film about a large family, Thalaivan Thalaivii, stars Vijay Sethupathi and Nithya Menen as a married couple named Agasaviran and Perarasi. The story opens with their names carved out on a big rock in the Madurai area as though they were legends, and in a way they are legendary. They are both emotional to a fault. They are either all over each other with public displays of affection, or it's the other extreme with them fighting with each other with lots of shouting and screaming. In general, this is a very loud film in terms of decibel levels. The story opens in a temple with a couple appearing to be separated. Perarasi was with their daughter and her family for a ritual, but at least for a while, Agasaviran is absent. Slowly we learn about the series of events that led to this point as the films keep cutting between the temple and the couple's home. The best thing about Thalaivan Thalaivii is this couple. Vijay Sethupathi and Nithya Menen keep you smiling. He makes you see a man who's totally in love with his wife, and she makes you see a short-tempered woman who keeps going to a parent's home after big fights with her husband or his family but can't help running back to him. They are equally matched. If he raises his hand to slap her, she's quicker. She slaps him first. If he makes a comment about the weight she's put on, she remarks that his stomach has become bloated. He's a parota master who runs his own hotel. In other words, he loves to cook and she loves to eat. They seem perfect for each other, but apart from their volatile nature, their respective families keep causing trouble. And this on-off relationship keeps going on and off, on and off, on and off. And this becomes tiresome after a while. Yes, the whole point may be that marriages have their ups and downs, and sometimes for the silliest of reasons. And it is nice to see a screenplay that is constantly in a state of conflict, as opposed to one big explosion at interval point followed by another big explosion at the climax. The entire first half of Thalaivan Thalaivii feels like a pre-interval block, and the entire second half feels like one big climax. But as interesting as the structure sounds, the screenplay doesn't find enough to do with it. The fights become very repetitive with exaggerated mega serial type developments, and I wish the film had shown a little more restraint, perhaps with more private romantic moments between Agasaviran and Perarasi. The whole conflict point with her brother, played by R.K. Suresh, is terribly artificial. It's there only because every film needs a big action block. In a nice bit, when the R.K. Suresh and Vijay Sethupathi characters clash with weapons, we cut immediately from this physical fight to a verbal conflict in the past between Agasaviran and Perarasi. But along with this playfulness, we also get developments that involve Agasaviran's family getting beaten up and Perarasi's family initiating a separation. It gets worse with heavy-duty temple rituals and confessions about the ego. All this is too heavy, too serious, especially with a huge cast that keeps shouting. There's Yogi Babu, Roshni Haripriyan, Deepa Shankar, Chemban Vinod Jose, Saravanan, Kali Venkat, and about a dozen others. Thalaivan Thalaivii has a few moments that click, but the whole film might have worked better had the writing been more in sync with the fact that this is essentially a Tom and Jerry marriage story. Some parts of the film say that we are not to take any of this seriously. Other parts have Perarasi walking on coals in a temple while shedding tears. You wish they had made up their mind about what exactly they were going for. And that's it about Thalaivan Thalaivii. If you like this video review, do subscribe to Galatta Plus and see you soon at the movies.
Title sponsor Grand Royal Tours, powered by the Chennai Silks.